What is going on, YouTube? Hayden, Hayden, back with another brand new Crypto TV episode. Had to say it like that since nobody seems to know what my name is here on the channel, and we've been around for 4 years now, which is mind-blowing. But more importantly, we're going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500 in today's video. As you guys know, we are still doing our crypto coin display giveaway. As you guys can see right here, it is a $130 ticker display, and all you have to do to win one of these is just comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below, as well as comment subscribed. Do those two things, as I will be checking, and if you're not subscribed, you won't win. Drawing is this Sunday, so stay tuned. Now, more importantly, what we're going to be looking at in today's video is the consolidation that is still happening within every crypto pretty much on the market here. You can see actually yesterday we were tracking the 4-hour movement, which literally right as I published the video saw a major surge in price, shooting all the way up from 93 cents on XRP all the way to 99 cents, which was incredible. Pretty much every single cryptocurrency decided to do that. Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as XRP all immediately reversed to the upside, broke its short-term symmetrical triangle, which is what we were tracking here on the channel, immediately shot up. Now we're seeing some consolidation. We're just ever so slightly higher than trading outside or inside our descending fractals here, which I still think play a major vital role on the channel. So we're gonna have to talk about that. So if you guys are interested, we're going to be looking at what exactly is going to be happening in the very near future, short term, continuing this on. We have a lot of new subs, so we're going to be talking about that. Otherwise, today's video is sponsored by Prime XBT Academy, so huge shout out to them. More information about them at the end of today's video. Otherwise, if you are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash like button, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, I just want to talk to you guys. We have about over 50,000 subscribers here on the channel, all super interested in A, learning how to make money, B, making money, or C, in love with cryptocurrency and the fascination about it. And as you guys know, here on the channel, we like to do everything crypto, whether that comes from exchanges, projects, ICOs, pre-ICOs, staking, farming, yield farming, whatever the heck it is. I'm sure I'm missing everything else, NFTs. But the main thing that I feel like that's been around earlier than everything else is mining cryptocurrency. And I've started to do a lot of research into mining cryptocurrency, getting very interested in GPU mining, CPU mining, as well as L1 miners, which hopefully some of you guys know. So I'm reaching out to you guys. I want to set up a crypto TV mining rig in my apartment that basically we could just track the progress and show you guys. I want to be the guinea pig here to see if it's worth if it's worthwhile. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have miners that you want to sell me? Do you guys know of a good place to get a mining rig? Do you have any recommendations to which is the best mining rig or setup like that? That's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure this all out. So the more information that you have, the better. So please, you can feel free to reach out to me on Discord. We do have the Discord down below. You can just message us in the groups. Spark the conversation. I'd love to take part in it today. I'm really just trying to absorb as much information as I can, and I'm sure a lot of you guys either have mining rigs or are going to start. So this would be really cool, a great way to just, set it up like a pet, a YouTube channel pet, like a school pet, and just kind of watch it and see how it grows and stuff like that. But I also saw some interest in these. These are L1 miners, which are interesting, not necessarily something that runs directly off of, your internet. This is the Bobcat Miner, which mines helium, which is very interesting. Has an antenna. Not entirely sure about how these things run. I'm still trying to understand the process of it, but very similar to the L1. We do have the Match X, the M2 Pro miner right here, which is an LP1 miner, which is also interesting. It basically connects everyone to a community. You can mine their MXC token or eventually Polkadot and Bitcoin, which is still pretty cool. And these are relatively new, so they're actually getting a lot of attention, and you can mine. They're fairly profitable. It's like $10 a day, which is incredible. But the problem is, you order one of these, it takes 6 months to get to your house or 3 months to get to your house. Same thing with the Match X. So very interesting. I'm learning more about these. If you have any information about either of these, as well as potential CPU, GPU miners that I can set up and run, we have a pretty big budget here for the channel, so I'm not worried about that. But definitely let me know down in the comments below, or reach out to me on honestly any of my social medias, preferably Discord, but it could be my email. I don't mind if it's more personal. Feel free to message me on my email. Now, more importantly, jumping into today's video, as you guys can see, top 10 cryptocurrencies, everything seems to be consolidating. That's also another thing. You can make a lot of profit here mining crypto in a bear market, stacking up on these cryptos, and then when the bull market comes, you could sell it and make a crap ton of money. But back to the markets, you can see everything seems to just be consolidating once again. We had a big run yesterday, ever so slightly, immediately corrected back down. You can see XRP on the 4-hour charts. We're actually really starting to slow down on the way we're trading here. You can see for the most part, when crypto starts to consolidate and the MACD levels start to get very small, they tend to pop in some sort of direction. So the consolidation happened. We broke bearish. We can just extend this up here. We had much smaller webs here, or the MACD was much more close or tightened here, and then it popped up and then reversed down. Not necessarily something that we want, but usually the intertwine, when we're very close like this, it signals breakouts. That's usually what we're looking at. And as you guys can see clear as day, even with that small little spike that we had yesterday, we're very intertwined and very close compared to what we've been to before. So these usually indicate big runs of volume. So I'm looking for that in the near future. Now you guys can see on XRP right now, consolidation is happening. We did literally see the spike. I mean, it was clear as day. We had our Elliott wave forming here, A, B, C, D, E, and then we broke bullish, shot up, and immediately reversed down, which is crazy. And I discussed it yesterday how there was a really big chance we would come back up to retest this moving average here, but we didn't have the volume to break through it, and I wasn't expecting us to do so. Now, moving on to the daily here, this gives us a kind of a better view. To my surprise, we actually broke through ever so slightly, but it's still, I don't think it's enough to break us through our major resistances here. We are seeing, which is a very big, important role, is the bearish cross on the MACD. You can see the green band crossed over the red, which is an immediate signal of bearish reversals and corrections lower. So I do anticipate, very similar to what we had here, we had consolidation. We actually had a double bottom, which would signal a reference to a bounce to the upside here, but we had an immediate bearish cross, and you can see what happened right after that was it tumbled back down to bottom support. So I would not be surprised in the slightest if we see that bearish cross right here and then immediately correct back down to point C at 75 cents. That's ideally what I'm looking for. We're also trading inside a major, descending or falling wedge fractal, which is probably going to scale us all the way back down to the bottom, which is something that I'm also anticipating to happen. So I would not be surprised if it drops fairly soon. I mean, we're starting to stagnate through it. Whether or not I want to just slightly tweak this, I don't know. We can just let today play out. But it literally, the slightest tweak like this would be enough to say, okay, we're still trading inside of here. It's just the slightest tweak. So I know you guys are going to shit on me in the comments now for moving my charts again, but I literally just scaled it ever so slightly. And as we know, cryptocurrency is not a closed system. It is not a constant cycle that is very consistent to track. Things are constantly changing, so we can ever so slightly tweak charts to make it in our favor and understand how the markets are moving to. So target analysis for where XRP is probably going to be moving to short term is probably closer to 75 cents. This is only short term, guys. You guys have to understand that. For the rest of September, which ends probably tomorrow, into mid-October, I anticipate a run maybe to the 10th of October, and then we can see an immediate reversal. September is a very known bearish month for XRP. It always tends to break bearish, but now we are finally seeing potentially reversals back to the upside here. That's what I'm ideally anticipating. Bottom supports in, we retest mid-October, we start to rally up. October, November, December should be fairly bullish, or at least October, November bullish here. We have a small dip to December, and then the rest of, starting early January in 2022, we should see a big rally, big movement to the upside here, which is exciting. I expect it to happen. I anticipate it. You can see it's only short term here that we have this symmetrical triangle forming. This at some point is going to break bullish. The Elliott wave should break and we should move up higher. And this is fairly accurate. The Elliott wave is fairly accurate. And we should see the consolidation bring us back down to point C here. And then we should immediately expect to see a rally. That's ideally what I'm anticipating to happen within the XRP movement. So I'm excited. We're still in this for a short, as you guys know. We've been in it since the bottom support right about here. We bought in right here at about 91 cents to short it. Currently trading at 93. So once again, in the red. Not necessarily our best trade, but as a consolidative trader, I try to wait things out. So obviously this gives us a lot of room. We had plenty of room. We could have bought in right here at a dollar even, which we didn't, but you can even still buy in here in anticipation for the drop to 72 cents. But I'm still in it. I feel comfortable. Conservative trader at 91 cents. That's okay with me. And we'll see exactly how this trades out. But yeah, otherwise looking at Ethereum, we're going to see Ethereum. It's a very similar movement here, which is quite interesting. You can see right now for Ethereum, we're actually still inside our descending fractal here, consolidating lower and lower and lower. And we should continue to anticipate reversals. Lower high, lower high, lower high, stair-stepping pattern, a falling wedge, retesting currently that's moving average here, which is the only interesting part, but it's still breached by a downtrend. It's still breached by downtrends and resistances and the Bollinger Bands here. There's a lot of negative resistances that are playing out. If we look at the 4-hour here, we're trading below our moving average and we're hitting kind of the peak of our Bollinger Bands here. So there's a ton of resistance, massive resistance at this level, which ideally is probably going to break us lower. That's my, ideal bullish scenario for Ethereum is to see a breakdown. That's ideally what I'm anticipating. So correction should happen fairly soon with a target probably set closer to 2260. Bitcoin is set to be same thing, lower high formations. These are all clear as day. We're actually retesting the top of the moving average, which is extremely bearish. Even on the 4-hour, we don't look too hot, retesting the tops of its moving averages as well as resistance and tops of its Bollinger Bands. Ton of negativity, which should break us lower, and we're anticipating a bottom closer to about $37,000, which would be crazy, but that's really what I'm looking forward to. Otherwise, S&P 500, major swing yesterday, guys, or 2 days ago. Yesterday, I think was it Monday? The 28th? 2 days ago, Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. Wednesday, Tuesday. We saw this major drop here. Tuesday, incredible drop to the downside here. I'm pretty sure it was Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure which one it was. But then we immediately correct downwards. We're going to see how today, I think it was Tuesday. We're going to see how today opens up. I mean, ideally, I'm hoping that this is the bottom. I really don't know at this point. I was not expecting to see this double bottom kind of form here, but regardless, we're at the bottom of our Bollinger Band. We're at the bottom of our moving average, our uptrend here. The ideal situation is we hold this and reverse up. That's the ideal situation that happens right now, but we'll have to see. Otherwise, guys, I do want to talk about Prime XBT Trading Academy. All right, guys, so Prime XBT has actually launched their own YouTube channel called Prime XBT Trading Academy, which offers live trading sessions, crypto discussion panels, as well as trading ideas and educational videos, as you can see on the screen. Now, I've linked them in the description down below, as they are trying to get over 1,000 subscribers on their YouTube channel. And for those that don't remember, Prime XBT is basically a cryptocurrency exchange that is a one-stop shop trading platform that supports trading cryptocurrencies, most major stock indexes, commodities, as well as foreign currencies. Now, they also have a fantastic copy trading module where you can follow the strategies of established traders. As you guys know, there has been massive volatility in the market recently, but you can find traders that make money on both sides of the market and follow their strategies. Now, it doesn't matter if the market is going up or down, there are always opportunities to profit. What's also great about their co-vesting platform is that it offers leverage trading as well as shorting cryptocurrency. So you can choose among the best strategies and automatically copy their trading activity and get the same returns. Now, for more information, definitely make sure to check out their exchange down below and make sure to check out their YouTube channel, which I've also linked down below. Otherwise, guys, huge shout out to Prime XBT Trading Academy for sponsoring today's video. Otherwise, definitely make sure to smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.